Okay, this is Q&A for June 2022. This is Q&A 2, and we're going to talk about manifesting. So this is my question. I feel like one of the reasons I don't manifest everything I want instantly or quickly and easily is because if I do, I'll think that I'm the only real being and everything else is just created by me. And to think that feels really lonely and kind of scary. So I want our guides and the Arcturians or whatever beneficial beings want to chime in on this. What's a better way to think of manifesting? We would say that a better way of manifesting your desires or your needs even would be to think of it as working in tandem with all of the other beings, not only on your planet, but in the universe, in the universes, in all the dimensions. Working with everyone else's, every other being's strengths to bring into your life more of what you enjoy. Because it is not that you are alone that you are able to do this. It is drawing on the strengths of all other beings and all other experiences, past and future. And when you connect to that, when you connect to all of those beings, which all together make up the all, that is what we call the all, you are utilizing those strengths and those experiences for your benefit. And anything that benefits you benefits all. And so rather than thinking you are creating everything, you are the God point and everything is your particular creation, think of it more as we see it, which is you're drawing on your friends, your family, your light brothers and sisters, your fairy brothers and sisters, your earth spirit brothers and sisters, your alien star family. And you're able to do this because of all of them, because all of you work together. And so in this way, you will not feel alone. We hope this helps you, and we thank you. Okay, I like that. Okay, so the next question that I had is, I was watching a remote viewer, Dick Algier. He was in this YouTube video talking about military remote viewers maybe having some kind of help accessing the information that remote viewers access, like just on their own, more easily. Like they have some kind of tool that helps them just get it really quickly and easily. So I wanted to ask, like, what is that tool, or is there more than one, and what is it, and how do you use it, and how do you do that? It looks like a technology we don't have. Like maybe this is an alien technology that they got from somewhere and they were experimenting with it and just happened to work and not damage the person that uses it. I'm seeing it as like a cube, just like a white translucent cube, maybe 3 by 3 inches by 3 inches. Something about the structure of it helps. It's like it helps fine tune what they're trying to receive. Like our minds open to, I don't know, like the size of the earth. We're out looking. We have that wide a beam open to look for something, and this helps narrow it down to a very fine beam that's maybe the width of, I don't know, a little PVC water pipe or something. So the information's really precise and clear. So I'm asking if the cube is a metaphor for something or if it's an actual physical thing. Okay. It looks like it's spinning like a Merkaba or something. Like it has all these points, like if a cube would spin in all different directions. Like if you stopped it and stopped it again and stopped it again, like, and then drew a drawing of that, it looks like a Merkaba. Almost like it has something to do with anti-gravity as well, like a field, generating some sort of field. So, okay. So is there any way that the average Joe can utilize something like this, or utilize this from, can we access this from another time or another dimension without interfering or messing somebody else up? So it looks like more than one person can use this at once, but now I'm asking if they'll have to receive the same information. I feel like if you all used that one thing, and I'll say at the same time, although like you could remote view with the intention to connect to that object while it was being used by a remote viewer that used it in the past or even in the future. But it seems like if you do that, then you have like a collective consciousness with anybody else using that at the same time. So you would all be able to understand each other's thoughts, intentions, feelings, all that, if you did that. So I don't know if that's what you would want to do, but if you're just looking at remote view more easily, what would be a good way to do that? You could tap into it while nobody else was using it in the past, present, or future. That's one option. Another option is just to set the intention that everything comes in very clearly and very focused. But they're also saying that in order for you to do that, you have to be very relaxed, free of like negative emotions or intentions, I guess. Yeah, this seems like a very complex. I mean, there's a lot of information there, and I don't think I would understand it. So it would take like an hour-long session getting some information before I could like put it into clear language to explain. So I may have to do that in a different time. Okay, so that was about the RV thing, and I'm going to go on to part 3, which is going to be future forecasts for June, July, and August, other than the hurricanes I talked about in the first part. And then, okay. So I'm going to put the forecast for the rest of June, July, and August, and the easiest way to psychically win the lottery or another contest, because that's just a thing that I want to ask about. So those 2 are coming up in the next Q&A, which would be part 3. And then I've got 2 more questions for part 4.